Go to sim.ai. Let the start trigger run manually. Add a memory block. Rename it MyMemory1. In the operation list, you have some functions. We will use add memory because at each run, the input entered manually in start block will be saved into memory. The chat ID differentiates it from other memories, and the role is stored as user. This way, you keep a conversational history that can be used later as context. In the content field, we want to retrieve the input from the start block. Add a knowledge block because we want to train the model to answer questions using our own data. Rename it MyKnowledge. We use the search operation because we want to find the most relevant answer in our database. Let's choose our database, but first, we need to create a knowledge base. At the bottom, go to Knowledge, hit Create, type a name and a description. Leave the chunking config as default and upload your files. Let's see what we're uploading. I created these questions for an online store with ChatGPT. What are the shipping costs? How long does delivery take? And so on. Go back, hit Create Knowledge Base. Now if we go to Knowledge Base, we should find our document in order to select it. And here it is. At Search Query, we need to get the input from the start block. We only search for one result, the most relevant. Add an agent block. In the system prompt, we want to give some instructions to the agent. You can generate this prompt with any large language model you like. You are the support assistant for the company, Pildani. Provide clear and concise answers using information from knowledge search and conversation memory. If nothing relevant is found, reply, I did not find anything related to your query. In the user prompt, all the collected information is sent to the model. User, start.input, what was typed manually. Context, stored in MyMemory1, MyMemory1.memories. Result, the information found in the FAQ15 knowledge base. This way, the agent is asked to give a clear answer using exactly this context. As model, I am using ChatGPT 4.0. We need to provide the API for ChatGPT, platform.openai.com, settings, API keys, and create a new secret key. Add a name, select a project, and copy the key. Go back to our app. Look for environment and write down Open AP key and copy the secret. Hit Save. Keep the temperature setting as it is. At values like 0.2 or 0.3, the agent will provide more precise and focused answers. At higher values like 1.6, the agent will generate more creative and varied responses. Let's run it by hitting the play button. We get an error because we didn't type anything in the chat. Let's test the agent in chat and ask something related to our document. For source output, choose agent content. How can I track my order? We got an answer. Let's check if it's correct. And it is. Let's try another question. What should I do if I receive a defective product? And again, the answer is correct. Now let's say we want to add some more content. For example, we can also pay with Bitcoin. Let's add this info to our knowledge base. Double-click and add your info. Hit Save. Let's ask the agent, how can I pay? To see the result. It's working. Let's try to deploy our app. Go to Chat, enter a subdomain, a chat title, and description. In the chat output section, choose Content from Agent, which is the final result from the agent. Hit Deploy Chat. Open a new browser tab and add your subdomain. Mine is pildani.sim.ai. Let's test it. Type, how can I pay? It's working. Try another one. Can I cancel my order after placing it? Also correct. And that's all. If you found this tutorial useful, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more.